Hey guys, Steve here. Just giving you an update on the little guy racing parts Ultra24 build. The vehicle itself is complete. I am waiting on an ESC and I am waiting on shocks, but here it is, it's built. I went with, it's got their Super 8 axles underneath it, and it's got their high clearance control arms. Went with their Trench King tires. It's obviously got their aluminum steering in the front. These shocks that are on here, when I built my Betty a couple of years ago, I tricked it all out with a bunch of aluminum stuff and did it all in green. And I ended up buying 2 pairs of shocks, and I haven't found anything that I want ugly green shocks on. So these are in there temporarily. The color I went with is called a Diamond Burst or something. It's basically a silver. Again, I was going to go red, hence the wheels. And I didn't, obviously. But yeah, I'm waiting on shocks for this, and I'm waiting on an ESC. The build itself went together really nicely. No complaints. Well, actually, you know what? One complaint with this car right here. See how that sticks out? I don't like that. That's my only complaint. It does it on this side too, but not as bad. So I thought about taking a heat gun and just heating it up and folding it in and seeing what that does. But can't give you a run video on it because obviously there's no ESC. But super stoked to drive this thing. Super stoked. Yeah, but this is her. She's all together in her glory, just not a runner yet. One with the Emax servo in the front, Super 8 axles. Really basic, man. I went with the little guy's racing creeper motor, so I am going brushless on this, like I said I was. And really not a whole lot to it. Really nice little project. Same thing, you use your factory frame rails from your SC X24, and you put them in there. You can kind of see up in there where the frame rails are. And these 2 bolts right here, I had to source some pretty long ones. They didn't want to go through the printed material and then go all the way through and bite. They're just right here for your uppers. Your lowers are fine. But yeah, running the little guy racing parts. Steel axle in the rear. This is an axle I had laying around. They didn't have a front one in stock. And let's see what else we got on this bad boy. That's the little guy racing billet adapter up there. Trio wheels. Trench King tires. Love those tires, man. Those are by Little Guy Racing Parts also. But yeah, when this thing gets together completely and it's got a ESC in it, I'll do a run video. But as promised, I got it together just so I could compare it to the Micro Shark, and that's the video coming up next. Alright guys, if you got any questions about this build, drop them in the comments. I'll answer anything I can. As I said, everything went together really smooth. It's a $100 kit on their site right now. And in my opinion, it's well worth it. Nice, easy build. Everything went together. They give you all these little screws right here. You don't have to source them. And yeah, you paint it. This comes in kind of a gray, and I was gonna leave it gray, but it had some grease marks and stuff just from me fingering it. So that's why I opted to paint it this color. Probably throw some stickers or something on it. I'm not really sure. But yeah, super cool build. Got to get rid of those ugly shocks, get an ESC, and she'll be a runner. All right, man. I appreciate you guys watching. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments. And if you like this type of content, feel free to give me a like and a follow. I'll be making more. And right on, man. Thanks for watching.